Welcome back, fellow explorers. If you thought our last video was amazing, just wait until you see what we have in store for you today. We're continuing our journey through the world's hidden gems, and this time, we're venturing into landscapes so surreal, you'll think you've stepped onto another planet. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore 6 more incredible destinations that showcase the bizarre, the beautiful, and the downright unbelievable. Speaking of fairy tales, wait until you see this enchanted forest. Number 6. Poland, Crooked Forest. Just outside the town of Gryfino, there's a forest that looks like it's straight out of a Tim Burton movie. About 400 pine trees grow with a 90-degree bend at their base, all curving northward. The result is a woodland that looks like it's been struck by some strange gravitational anomaly. The origin of this bizarre forest is shrouded in mystery. Some say it was human intervention, perhaps for boat building. Others propose natural phenomena like heavy snow or a unique gravitational pull. Whatever the cause, the result is utterly mesmerizing. Walking through the Crooked Forest feels like you've stepped into a fairy tale. It's a photographer's dream and a nature lover's playground. If you thought the Crooked Forest was magical, just wait until you see the ancient forests of Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China. Coming up in our final video, it's like stepping into a real-life fantasy movie. From a mystical forest to a fiery inferno, prepare to be amazed. Number 5. Turkmenistan, Darvaza gas crater. Imagine standing at the edge of what looks like the gateway to hell itself. That's the Darvaza gas crater, also known as the door to hell. This fiery pit has been burning continuously for over 50 years, creating one of the most surreal landscapes on Earth. The story goes that Soviet geologists accidentally created this inferno in 1971, when they were drilling for oil. To prevent the spread of methane gas, they decided to burn it off, thinking it would only last a few weeks. Fast forward half a century, and it's still going strong. Visiting at night is an otherworldly experience. The glow of the fire illuminates the desert for miles around, creating an eerie, almost supernatural atmosphere. It's like standing on the set of a post-apocalyptic movie, except this is 100% real. Let's cool off from that inferno with an ancient oasis that's been quenching thirst for over 4,000 years. Number 4. Saudi Arabia, Tayma Oasis. Tayma, once a vital stop on incense trade routes, is now opening its arms to international visitors. Wander through the narrow streets of the old town, where mud brick houses whisper tales of bygone eras. The star attraction? Bir Haddaj, a well that's been providing water since 500 BC. Yeah, you heard that right. It's still in use today. Don't miss the Tayma Museum, housed in an old railway station. It's packed with artifacts that'll make any history buff weak at the knees. And as the sun sets, climb up to the ancient city walls for a view that'll take your breath away. The golden desert stretching as far as the eye can see, painted in hues of orange and purple. If you're loving this global tour, don't forget to share this video with your travel-loving friends. Prepare your senses for one of the most alien landscapes on Earth. Imagine stepping onto another planet without leaving Earth. That's Dallol for you. Number 3. Ethiopia, Dallol. Located in the Danakil Depression, one of the hottest places on Earth, Dallol is a volcanic crater that looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. Picture this. You're walking on a landscape of neon yellows, deep oranges, and vibrant greens. These aren't paint spills, they're mineral formations and acid pools. The ground bubbles and steams around you, a reminder of the intense geothermal activity beneath your feet. But here's the kicker. Dallol is home to extremophiles, organisms that thrive in conditions that would be lethal to most life forms. It's like visiting a living laboratory of evolution. This isn't a casual stroll in the park. You'll need a guide and proper preparation, but the otherworldly views are worth every precaution. From one otherworldly destination to another, welcome to the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. Number 2. Yemen, Socotra Island. Now, I know we're venturing into a troubled region, but Socotra is a world apart. Often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, this island is home to plants and animals you won't find anywhere else on Earth. The icon of Socotra is the dragonblood tree. With a canopy shaped like an inverted umbrella, these trees look like they've marched straight out of a Dr. Seuss book. But they're not alone in their uniqueness. About a third of the plant life here is endemic to the island. Imagine trekking through landscapes that shift from sandy beaches to limestone plateaus, and then to sand dunes rolling into the distance. You might spot the Socotra sunbird, a species found nowhere else, or the frankincense and myrrh trees that once made this island a trader's paradise. Can you believe we're already at the 8th hidden gem? Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next adventure. Get ready to feel like you've stepped into a movie set. Remember the floating mountains from Avatar? They were inspired by this place. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is like stepping into a world where the laws of nature seem to have taken a vacation. Number 1. China. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. As you enter the park, prepare to have your breath taken away. Towering sandstone pillars rise from the misty forests, their tops often hidden in the clouds. These aren't just any rock formations. Some of these pillars are over 3,000 feet tall. It's like nature decided to build its own skyscrapers. The best way to experience the park is to hike through its many trails. As you walk through the misty forest at the base of these pillars, you'll feel dwarfed by their sheer size. The mist adds an ethereal quality to the landscape, making it easy to imagine you're exploring a magical realm. For an adrenaline rush like no other, take a walk on the world's longest glass bridge. Stretching 430 meters between two cliff faces, this transparent walkway offers unparalleled views of the park, if you're brave enough to look down. It's not for the faint-hearted, but the thrill and the views are absolutely worth it. Don't miss the chance to ride the Bailong Elevator, the world's tallest outdoor lift. As you ascend 326 meters up the side of a cliff in a glass elevator, you'll be treated to panoramic views that'll make your jaw drop. For a more serene experience, visit one of the park's many scenic areas like the Golden Whip Stream. Here, you can walk alongside a crystal-clear stream, surrounded by lush vegetation and towering cliffs. Keep an eye out for the park's wildlife. You might spot monkeys playing in the trees or colorful birds flitting between branches. Incredible, right? From the otherworldly landscapes of Dallol to the floating mountains of Zhangjiajie, these places prove that reality can be stranger and more beautiful than fiction. But hold on to your hats, because our journey isn't over yet. In our next video of this series, we'll be exploring some of the most enchanting and culturally rich hidden gems on Earth. We're talking about places where history, nature, and human ingenuity come together to create pure magic. If this video has left you speechless, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear which of these surreal landscapes captured your imagination the most. Share your thoughts in the comments below.